years at Eastern Tech, completing 10 AP courses and earning the highest cumulative weighted grade point average. Please join me in welcoming the valedictorian of Eastern Technical High School, Sean Wynn.
Well, we're here. Ready to escape the place that's held our minds captive for the past 4 years. And what an eventful past 4 years it's been. We've survived an endless barrage of information that our teachers have been firing since we first arrived. We've survived the sleepless nights, the panics over finishing that last chapter, a minute and 37 seconds before taking a quiz or test on it. We've survived high school, and we're finally here to commemorate that. First, I'd like to thank the teaching staff, our coaches, guidance, and the administration for harboring us through these productive, challenging years. I'd like to thank Mr. Evans for bringing us into this community, and Ms. Anderson for allowing us to continue to thrive from within. On a more personal note, I'd like to thank my friends and family, particularly my mother and my father, for supporting me through these past 4 years, as I most likely wouldn't be standing here in front of all of you without them. Some of us are going to college, which is going to prove to be an incredibly enlightening experience, where you'll learn new things and truly find yourself. However, it will by no means be an easy experience. There are going to be things that we didn't plan for, things that go wrong, problems we have to overcome. But I know that all of you will be able to do it. For those of us entering the workforce, these things will become apparent even faster, forcing you to adapt to the harsh reality that is the world we live in. Some of us have the courage to enter the service of our country, for which I thank each and every one. Now, I'm going to be blunt. No matter what we plan on doing in the future, there are going to be problems, and we're going to have to fix them. There is no magical item that is going to fix everything we ever need. There's a great quote by Louis C.K. that epitomizes that sentiment. There's a woman I see who's not my therapist, but she's like an old friend who's a therapist in profession. She lets me talk to her like a therapist once in a while, and she does a great thing. Whenever I have a big dilemma, like this is a big problem in my life, she always says, "Wow, you're going to have to figure that out." In a literal sense, I can attest to this directly. I remember being in the STEM Center during lunch, finishing a lab for chemistry along with the rest of my class. Hey Kobe, did you get the answer to number 6? I have no clue what it is. Nope. Hey Reese, did you get number 6? He says, why are you asking me? I'm not the chemistry guy. Quentin, did you get number 6? I don't know what to do with it either. Meanwhile, Huther's looking up the answer on his phone, and the line of questions finally gets to him. I think it's 420 nanometers. By the way, I'm pretty sure we have 1, 3, and 5 wrong. And so we were all completely clueless going to class that day. We eventually worked it out, but it took a while. The point is, we need to be able to deal with whatever life throws at us. And I'm sure that all of us are ready for the task. This is not a school that lets people get by doing the minimal amount of work necessary to graduate. This is a school that prepares us for our future. We've all survived the nights where every teacher you have decided to give you a test the next day. We've all made it through our career majors, which in and of itself is an amazing accomplishment, in addition to the countless amounts of extracurricular activities and community service that we've managed to balance alongside our academic lives. I'm certain that all of us are ready. Ready for what? That's for you to decide. I know by that completing your tenure at this school, you have had instilled an uncompromising work ethic that will guide you through the rest of your life. I want you all to take one final moment to reflect on what we've done. We've completed 13 years of education. That's incredible and worth celebrating. And with that, I have only one thing left to say. Congratulations, class of 2017.
I would now like to invite